we should be well within the patterns on this DVD here, the Fall Patterns DVD. A year ago when I was filming it, we early November, it's November 1st, you know, I think we were covering suspending jerk baits. We still had a good crankbait bite going, certainly a lot of spinnerbait bites. But a couple days ago, we had our first snow. End of October, we had our first snow this season. And, you know, we had about 6 inches of this stuff 2 days ago. I've got hair jigs ready. I've got some of the smaller finesse baits. Certainly the little tubes will get a workout, that small profile. But yeah, we've gone from what I think is going to be a water temp in the low 60s, you know, 10 days ago, to I think we're probably mid 40s now. Stop the gas up. 6 inches of snow here. I think Harrisburg got 10 or so, and this is the predictor, the gauge predictor at the Harrisburg gauge, and this very, very, very slow rise and then subsequent very slow fall. That's snow melt. So we have a lot of 32 degree water entering the river. I don't think this rise is going to cause any turbidity. I think we're still going to have fairly clean water even at 6 feet because it took a while getting there. But it's going to be cold. So again, we're probably going to have to resort to some winter tactics. You know, hair jig fishing, small soft plastics. Certainly we'll do some jerkbait fishing, slow rolling spinner baits and the like. So
yeah, but the water's been warm for October until this unusual snow hit us, right?
Yeah, and it some of these gauges have temperature graphs. Unfortunately, this one doesn't, and you can definitely see it. You can see snow melt. You can see cloudy days because it doesn't come up as much when when you have a bright sunny day. The river's gonna warm up a good bit, and they will pull shallow and enjoy that warming effect of the sun. Today we're gonna have cloud cover. I think it actually helped us overnight because a blanket of cloud cover at night actually helps retain some of the heat overnight. And whereas if it's very clear overnight, the earth loses a lot of its heat. We're on our way down. We launched in the creek up there, took a couple casts, nothing happening yet. We're on our way down to an area that I know is a good wintering hole. Places, one of the places up here that I fish in January, February. I do real well in December. We did a river raid for kayak bass fishing here 2 years ago. Dad, it's gonna bounce a little bit. Find a nice big eddy down here to set up in and slow roll some spinner baits and maybe drag a couple tubes. Hey Dad? Yep. Just cast it directly downstream along that foam lane. Just right on that border between where the foam is just gently swirling down there and the faster current out here. That's where they're going to sit. One of the day on the oh, is he fat? Nice fishing. Same profile as the one we were getting thing up at the top of the foam and just lift, drop, lift, oh, drop. Short little, less than a foot. I mean, I can feel that. I can feel that Colorado blade coming up. It goes.